On the first night of the festival, I found a guy sitting in the front row, an IT manager by the name of Chris Hughes. And I said to Chris, you deserve to be famous. You should be famous because, you know, half the celebrities are famous for not doing anything, and you're an IT manager, and I want to make you famous by the end of the festival. And Chris said, how are we going to do that? And I said, well, you could tell a bad taste joke about Bindi Irwin. And figured that's already been done. And then I said, you know what, I'm going to take a photo of you on my phone, half nude, and send it to all my mates in a Lara Bingle type experiment. And he said, I'll do it for a beer, and then eventually went, no, I'll do it if you raise money for a good cause. And the cause that he's associated with, that his friend Sean works for, is the Simon Roden Foundation, which raises money to help people with cystic fibrosis to receive physical therapy. There's one thing I want to play you before we kick off. The challenge was put out to me during the festival to try and get a celebrity endorsement at some stage. Some of you may have already heard this, but I went through my email address book to try and find the most famous person's email that I had. And last year I met Whoopi Goldberg and performed with her in front of the Queen. And I rang the Queen, she didn't return my call. I did, however, email Whoopi Goldberg and say, I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but could you please record a celebrity endorsement that I can play for Chris Hughes and his whole taking his clothes off campaign? And within 12 hours, Whoopi Goldberg, God bless her, had emailed back. And I'm going to let her know how it all ended up today, but this is the message that she sent through.
Hello, my name is Whoopi Goldberg. I've been involved with some great causes in my time, and I've met some amazing people. The Dalai Lama, Robin Williams, the Octomom. But none come close to a man by the name of Chris Hughes. I urge you all to make Chris Hughes as famous as you possibly can while raising money for a brilliant cause. Please ensure Chris Hughes takes his clothes off. And remember, if you're having trouble with your IT manager, try turning him off and then turn him on again. Thank you.
Chris, we may not have made you as famous as Shiloh Jolie Pitt, but we have managed to assemble this audience in the middle of Federation Square. We've had you on national radio, we've had you in the press, we've had you on websites around the world, we've had a celebrity endorsement from Whoopi Goldberg, and we've managed to raise $12,000 for the Simon Roden Foundation. And we're going to keep raising money after the festival. Go to my website and we're going to find new ways of making sure we can get the 20,000 over the internet. Please give today. But now, Chris Hughes, IT manager. Are you ready for the strip?
Ready.
If you'd like to come to the front of stage, Chris Hughes, I'm moving this to the side. If you'd like to stand up and move to the stage as this starts, feel absolutely free to mob Chris Hughes, but be careful, there are children here. And again, the most enthusiastic person will be getting a duvet suit. If you're taking video of this, please film it, please take photos, and please send them to my website. I'll post them on the website so that people around the world can see where this ended up, because there have been people in Estonia, in Finland, in Canada, in Arizona, who are all wondering how it ended up here today. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Chris Hughes to strip? Chris, have you ever had this kind of rapturous applause before? Not since state school. Probably don't need to know how that came about. Molly, if you'd like to come forward, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Molly Hunt. Right, Chris, if you'd like to come forward. Doppelgangers in the background. I'm going to kind of spread myself out, but also go along with Chris and talk him through this. Molly, if you would like to give it your best whooping and cheering, get everyone fired up, get a huge round of applause, and the last thing you need to say is, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Hughes, and then the strip will begin.
Hi. Well, that worked. Thanks for coming, and please welcome Chris Hughes and the Doppelgangers, and clap a lot.
Music, please, Simon. do shirt first, because I'll be honest with you, I don't have bike shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made complete tools of ourselves. This man has become famous, and we have now raised $13,000 for the Simon Roden Foundation. More importantly, we've taken a joke as far as we could possibly take it. Thanks so much for being the punchline to the longest setup ever, and let's hear it for Chris Hughes!